Okay everyone, it's almost time to head into the dressing room and kick off today's game, but before we do that, I thought we'd have a little look at that third place game. And as you can see, Boca Juniors, well, they continue to struggle as Club America pick up a 2-1 victory in that game. Now, we are, of course, about to take on Liverpool here in the final. And just to add a little bit more difficulty to this game, we also have some internationals. Yes, we have 3 players, I believe, missing from our team here today. So let's head on inside. Let's have a little look at what players are available for today's game. As you can see, it's 8 degrees Celsius and calm here with a good pitch condition and a sold-out crowd of 72,327 tickets. Now, let's apply the opposition instructions, and weirdly, I have noticed we don't have the option to change from a cautious to a defensive mentality. I don't know why our assistant thought we needed it for Boca Juniors, but we don't need it for Liverpool. But we don't get asked to change our mentality. As you can see, look, it's still cautious. Our assistant might be losing the plot. Who knows? But as you can see from down here, Applecamp is on international duty. We also have international duty for Kawasaki and Fujita. That means our lineup here today is Obi in goal, a backline of Suga, Havnia, Inukai and Komai. Central midfield will be controlled by Kim Mintai and Fujimoto. Attacking mid on the left is Sonkrazin, Lucas on the right, Lopez sitting behind Nakagawa. A bench of Nakano, Yanagi, Fukumori, Hatsus, Maruoka, Kishimoto, Miyazawa, Nakashima and Owaka. But without further ado, let's head on over to the team sheet. Let's have a little look at just who Liverpool has in their team for today's game. As we can see, Henderson, Salah and Wijnaldum are all going to be in the squad here today. We've got plenty of players who are liking the tactics, bar 10 people liking the formation. There's a little bit of concern going for the formation, which is a bit weird because it's worked for us all season. But I guess they don't think it's going to work against Liverpool. So, their team, well, they've got Luis Enrique as their manager. That's a bit of a surprise. Luis Enrique, now the manager of Liverpool here in 2021 on the 18th of December. We then have the team. So, Alisson in goal. We've got Alexander Arnold. We've got Skriniar, Milan Skriniar. I completely forgot. I had a little look at some of their transfers, and Skriniar was the big addition, of course. He is alongside Van Dijk, a deadly back pair there. Then they've got Gomez, which is a bit out of place compared to them two, I will admit. Fabinho, and then Wijnaldum, Henderson, Salah, Mane and Firmino. Not going to go through the bench, but as you can see, they've got more substitutes than us. And they're probably a better quality of substitute, to be honest. They've got Thiago Matip, you've got your Origi. Yeah, they've got some decent players on that bench. So, we are just going to head on into the dressing room. We are going to punch our fists. And we've got nothing to lose yet. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of. We can beat this team. Said no one ever. But, Obi, Komai, Inukai, Sonkrazin, Nakano, Fukumori and Miyazawa are all ready for a fight. The rest of the team not so much, but those guys, they are ready to try and take on the mighty Liverpool in today's game. Now, as you can see, they are going for a 4-1-2-2-1. What I would argue is probably the second best formation in this game. But if I know Football Manager, Liverpool, a little bit overpowered. They are ridiculous in Football Manager games. Even before there was a good side, they were still a good side in Football Manager. They were just way better than they should have been for the sum of the parts. But now it's scary. Now it's like playing Man City in game or Chelsea. Like, those teams have always been good, but yeah. It's a deadly bunch of teams up there in the top of the Premier League, but deadly is Nakagawa. Nakagawa's broke through. Unfortunately, though, he can't keep his shot on target. And we have just wasted an opportunity there. That was our first shot. They've already had 5 and 3 on target. Unfortunately, though, we couldn't get ours on targets. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we escape there on the 32nd minute from a free kick in a deadly position, but Gomez will throw another one in here. It's cleared away. Lopez will nod it away, but only as far as the halfway line. It's now with Gomez. Gomez plays it into Wijnaldum, now to Salah. Salah's got an overlap in Alexander-Arnold. Firmino will find him over here on the right-hand side. Cuts inside, in fact. Will he go alone? No, he's whipped it across. Inukai will clear it away, though. Fabinho will collect it here on the halfway line, pulling it back for Skriniar, who goes all the way back to Alisson. Alisson now whips it up to Wijnaldum on the halfway line, back to Firmino. Firmino up to Henderson. Henderson tries ball over the top to Mane here on this left-hand side. Now can Mane whipping across. He's gone himself. He's played it across Wijnaldum. Thankfully, it's gone wide of the post. And we have dodged yet another bullet. We are going full Matrix in this one, ladies and gents. We are just going to try and dodge all these bullets of shots and hopefully come out victorious as a result. But right now, Mane running at the defence. Lovely tackle by Komai, but unfortunately they are still in possession. Salah drills it in the bottom corner. Only his 13th goal of the season, by the way. Admittedly, their season doesn't run in conjunction with ours, but 13? Salah? Come on, my friend, get a few more goals. I expect more of you in the, well, it would be the middle of the season, because I believe this is in December. So, yeah, you need a few more goals. And apparently, right now is when you'd like to get some of them. I wish it wasn't in this game, but it was. So, we've had 3 shots to their 10, 1 on target to their 4, 0.24 XG to a 1.21, 4 corners to 2, 9 fouls to 1, 0 yellow cards apiece, 79% passing to 92. We really do need to pick our passing up. 45% possession to 55. But let's head on over to the dressing room. Okay, so I'm happy with performance. Keep it. No, 6.3. I'm not happy with that. I'm not. And a 6.3 that. No. I'm sorry, but we might be playing Liverpool. Look, you know as well as I do, first half wasn't good enough. Show them what you're about in the second half. Exactly. Punch fists. Show them what you're about in the second. You're anxious. You're going to get taken off if you keep playing bad. Just saying, Songkrazin. I will take you off. Our next game is about a week away, so we don't have to worry about pulling people off to keep them fit. But if they're playing a 6.2 like Songkrazin is right now, yeah, you're coming off the pitch, my friend. I'm sorry. You can't be playing a 6.2 when we're playing the likes of Liverpool, especially you, Nakagawa, on a 6.3. 6.3, you're supposed to be our star striker. That is rather dismal if I do say so. And as such, you are going off right this second. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Lopez, how are you doing? You're on a 6.6. Okay, right, let's get these ratings. A 6 for Songkrazin. Jeez. He is struggling here today. Lucas, you know what? You go over there, Lucas. You stay back there. Nakagawa, you've got to go on the wing now. That is your punishment for playing so badly up front. You're going on the wing. We've then got Fujimoto. He's having a rough time in central midfield, so Miyazawa can come in for him. We then have one more substitute. Now, I could use it, but I think we'll hold on to it right now. Partly because there's no one I can particularly see making a difference right now. If I take Inukai off on a 6.4, it's just going to be to put Fukumori on. Not really going to change the outcome for us very positively. Lucas, I guess I could take off, but then that would mean he couldn't be on this left-hand side, and I don't think we've got another alternative for that left. In fact, let's just click it. Miyazawa can actually play out that, and Maruoka a little bit. Interesting. So maybe take Miyazawa, put him out there, but then who do we put in here? Well, we could go Maruoka. You know what? Maruoka, come on there. Miyazawa, go out to that wing. In fact, would you prefer to be a winger? No, you'd prefer to be inside forward still. So we'll keep him as an inside forward. And that is going to be the change we are going to make. And we do need to get a little more attacking because right now we are behind. So let's go attacking. Let's sure. Apply the changes. I'm just going to go a bit more attacking. And Gomez is going to throw one in here. Henderson plays it across. Lopez will intercept it. He is tackled by Firmino, though. What a terrible attempt to go on the counter-attack where he just went and just gave them the ball straight back. It's now with Van Dijk here on the halfway line. Plays it up to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum back to Firmino. Firmino back over to Salah on this right-hand side. There's an overlap on this right if anyone finds it. Instead, though, Mane on the left will pull it back for Gomez. Gomez holding up the ball nicely, gets past two, and he's just ran through our defence. First goal of the season for Joe Gomez, and he has absolutely embarrassed our defence. Not what we'd like to see while we're trying to get back into this one. I guess we've just got to get more forward. I guess we've got no real choice in the matter. So, let's just swap up to this. We're going to go in possession. We're going to go through the middle. We're going to try and... time waste never. We are just going to pray at this point, I think. You could play advance forward. You know what? Deep lying. You would like to be pressing. Let's get a bit of variety up there. And you are I don't know about complete. We'll just stick with advance forward, I think, on that one. And that is going to be our desperate attempt at trying to come back here in the final. So, Trent Alexander-Arnold throws it into Chamberlain. Chamberlain back to Alexander. It's now to Wijnaldum. Ball across. Lovely block by Inukai, but it's back to Wijnaldum. Can someone get a block in? You can't be giving a free shot there. Fortunately, Obi made a nice little save at the front post. But Chamberlain will whip one in, nodded away by Havanir. Jones will collect this one, coming at Miyazawa, who's now tripped him up. Naby Keita, by the way, is on for Trent Alexander-Arnold, and things only get more scary. Chamberlain, though, will whip one in near post, nodded away. Jones will collect. Jones plays it across to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum holding up the ball very nicely, gets it up to Jones. Now Chamberlain got way too much space, plays it across to Jones, and the shot is just wide with 9 minutes remaining in today's game. Can we at least get one back? Please, just a pity goal. Liverpool, please, just give us a pity goal. You can have the trophy. We just want one pity goal so we don't feel so bad. Or, just let us stay at 2. Let's stay at 2. I wouldn't feel too bad with 2. Maruoka tries the ball over the top. Intercepted though. Chamberlain will come back at us. Firmino pulls it back for Fabinho. Fabinho up to Chamberlain. Chamberlain, oh, lovely block by Suga, but instead it goes straight back to him. He walks around Obi and just pokes it in the goal. That was rather embarrassing. Probably more embarrassing than the Gomez goal, to be honest. Yeah, we did okay with some of those defensive efforts. Like this block here by Suga was nice, but it just bounced back the other way and Chamberlain ran onto it and tapped it in. Like, it's not the most difficult of goals for him to score. And now we come to the dying breaths of the game. 92nd minutes. Are they going to get 4? We don't deserve to lose 4-0 in this one. Yes, they deserve the victory. I think 3-0 is actually quite harsh, but 4-4 is definitely undeserved. Now, over on this left-hand side, it's played across to Keita. Keita gets past his man, plays one across, face a goal, and Jones will smash it in. Curtis Jones getting his 4th goal of the season, the 4th one here for Liverpool. And, well, this is a bitter pill to swallow. Very bitter pill to swallow, and it's not going to help us going into that final against Yokohama F. Marinos. This is going to knock our confidence a bit, but hopefully we can bounce back in the next one. But your FIFA Club World Cup champions here today is Liverpool, which is not a surprise. It's really not a surprise. I came into this one just pleasantly happy that we got past Boca Juniors, to be honest. Boca Juniors was a surprise in itself. The fact we made it this far is a miracle. And, well, we gave it a good effort. Unfortunately, though, that effort wasn't good enough. And towards the end, we just got worse and worse. We had a few key players missing in this one, specifically Nakagawa 6.1. 6.1. In fact, the entire team let us down. Obi 6.7 is not too bad, but our backline. Suga got 6.5, Havnia 6.5, 6 for Inukai 6.3. All of them need to do better, especially against a team like Liverpool. Maruoka 6.3, again need better from him, and Kim Min-tai with a 6.5, 6.2 for Miyazawa, 6.2 for Lopez, 6.1 for Nakagawa, 6.3 for Nakashima. Fujimoto got a 6.3, 6.4 for Lucas, and a 6 for Song Krazin. There wasn't a single outfield player who played well here today. So, a 4-0 loss? Honestly, we was pretty lucky to get away with just a 4-0 loss. Considering how our team played, considering we was missing a substitute and 2 starters. Not too bad. Not too bad. Very difficult one to swallow though, like I said. 4 shots to their 21 in the end, 1 on target to their 10-0, 0.31 XG to a 2.54, 5 corners to 5, 28 fouls to 3, 0 yellow cards, 0 yellow cards, 79% passing to 93, 42% possession to 58. But it is time to finish this one. I will see you in the next episode where we will take on Yokohama F. Marinos in that Emperor's Cup final, as well as doing our season review. So, I thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a lovely night, and goodbye.